Welcome back to Skyheiser Productions coverage of the St. Louis Disc Golf Club Killer Bees. We're at the Passage at La Vista Park. This is round one, back nine. Thanks to our sponsors, Discmania, and I'm Alan Hooper, and with Taylor Thomas.
Hey guys, so we have, like he said, the back nine. Andrew Presnell is at 3 under, Brock Rohler at 1 under, Drew Cantrell and Adam Morrison at 4 over, but they're going to get it back going. Starting off with hole 10, we're in the open, 510 feet par 4, playing significantly uphill, and then get to this little gap, and then you have to punch it through a tight downhill fairway.
Yeah, hole 10 at La Vista is basically a long placement shot off the tee to try to give you a good angle, because this green is really hard to access. There's just a really tight gap, and it's really hard to find an easy shot to get in. Smash.
Yeah.
Brock just killing the forehands today.
He's been high, I think. Just has to go up and over.
Yeah. And the wind is going to be a factor, especially on this back nine, these big open par fours. Andrew looking to get up to the top, and
That is really good.
Yeah, that's really good. He's pretty close to the woods, so he might have kind of a tricky angle, but he's going to have something. He could also go big hyzer over the trees.
This is looking good, too.
Yeah, Drew getting a nice rip. Not quite as far as Andrew, but still a pretty good spot. Definitely scoreable if he executes another good shot.
Roller?
Yep, Adam with the roller game. He's got a good one, and I like this angle.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if the wind got over it, but it kind of curls out left. But he could still throw a great shot and give himself a look if he gets clean.
It's just kind of this big Annie and hit the gap and let it filter all the way down. Like that.
That was really good.
I was really close to being perfect.
Yeah, I mean, just the fact that he got in the gap from there is impressive. And Brock
That's good.
Plays this hole perfectly. Big forehand to a nice tight forehand hyzer, and Drew's looking up. Interesting. I'm not sure if he got knocked down or kept going. It's hard to tell from that angle, but
oh, Andrew's also going over. Kind of
like in between. I've never really seen that, and
saw
that's
disc. I don't know if he has a putt.
I think he's in the circle, but it might be a tricky spot. We'll see what he has from there. Drew did get knocked down short. See if he can get up close.
I think that's really good.
Yeah, that looked clean, so he's probably pretty happy with it. And Adam, after just an unbelievable second shot, giving it a run. And another La Vista green here. Just hill all around, lots of trees and bushes.
Prez with a forehand putt.
Is that his second forehand?
Second forehand in the round.
Unbelievable.
Oh, just a little high.
So close. So that'll be a tap-in bogey. Adam looking to save par after a little run for his birdie. And the putting woes continue. Oh no. It's not typical of Adam to be missing like that. I'm sure I don't think he's nervous. He's been on coverage before, but maybe it's just one of those days. Happens to the best of us. it's definitely hard to swallow when you have a great second shot and a birdie look to go with the 4 putt.
Yep. And Brock tapping his 3 here. It's a great 3.
It really is a great 3 to get. It's just so hard to get a clean look. Honestly, I feel like it's one of the shorter par 4s on the course, but just not an easy one because of the late gap and the tight green.
Yep, it's a rough one.
But Brock catching up to Andrew there by stroke.
Yep, and now we're going to bomber.
Yeah, this is a big bomber hole. Really cool first shot, downhill. You don't want to fade left because it kind of slopes down to the woods. And then your second shot, you have another late gap to access this well-guarded green. It's kind of a beautiful looking hole, especially from on your second shot. You're just looking down into this cool green. Brock throwing the forehand, which is smart, and
it's smashed.
That is so far. That is so far.
Okay, yeah, that's really, really, really far.
I mean, that's got to be 450, maybe 500. I mean, he's just chipping into the green from there.
If that comes out, that's also really good.
Yeah, Andrew giving it a rip.
He almost got to the woods.
Yeah, that's that right side. It kind of slopes off both ways actually, and he's gonna have kind of a weird angle over there.
This is also looking good.
Drew with a nice clean release and good distance. Also in a good spot. And Adam looking to get back on the birdie train. He could start right here.
Just needs to stay out of the woods on the left. That's fine.
Yeah, that is a playable lie. He can make a shot into the green from there, probably 400 plus out. And let's see where Andrew is. Okay, so that's that right side pin. So he's probably 400 plus, and
yeah, got to the gap. That's really good.
That's a good spot to get to from over there. I feel like it's just too far for a pure shot.
This is looking good. Just miss some stuff.
Just got to play Plinko and hope for the best. And
this is close.
Yeah, lots of trees to guard here. It's probably better to try to go low into this gap because those branches are thicker higher up.
And as you say that, Drew goes over the top.
Yeah, I mean, when you have Drew Cantrell power, you can just throw over the trees sometimes. Not sure where it went, but he didn't look too happy about it. But I'm sure he got down there and will be able to get a par. Yeah, I like this low line, kind of laser it. He gets caught up, but he'll have a long, maybe bid, probably 70, 80.
Yeah, we have a couple people just like a long downhill bid at it. Oh, Drew ended left, not in the gap. That was looking really good.
Yeah, there's that kind of Y tree, very unique looking tree that is right in front of the basket, just knocks you down right outside the circle usually.
I'm giving a little bit bid.
Yeah, that was a good recovery shot. Andrew has a pretty good look.
That's a great three.
Just perfect putt from Andrew. Little hop step. I mean, probably 60 plus feet.
Yeah, one of twos on the day. Brock has a birdie. Look, too. He almost had it.
Yeah, it just leaves it short.
The other two is Mason North. On the hardest hole of the day, playing .76 strokes over par.
Yeah, I believe last year this was a par 5.
It was.
Drew just off the rim. Drew's on Team Marshall. Hashtag dynamic.
Good par putt from Brock. Still pretty much a stroke on the field, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's playing like a normal par 5 would, so it's a hard par 4, if that's what you're going to call it. Yeah, this back 9 has a lot of longer holes than the front. Still a couple par 3s, but, oh, as Drew just chains out left side. The theme on the back is placement off the tee and then usually trying to hit a gap on your second shot, as we've seen on these first 2.
Shout out to Ripper Studios for
Yeah, Ryan
helping
Coster. Yeah.
helping us with our stamp design for this year, and going into hole 12, down a valley, up a valley. It's really cool hole.
Yeah,
One of
you've
the
got
signature ones.
Yeah, you've got like another one of those. You could go right side or left side, forehand or backhand. Just pick your line and hit it.
Oh, Andrew was just a little left, down in the valley. Should be able to pitch up from there for the 3 though.
Yeah, it's also kind of like you got to throw down but then back up because it's a little bit of a low ceiling. It's a good hole to like play into the hill and try to skip up.
Yep. I think Brock just got hit at a tree and just dropped straight down just in the middle of the fairway. Adam turning over a little bit. Is it coming back? Oh, he got caught up a little bit too.
Yeah, there's those trees on the right and left. They're probably 150 off the pad, and they tend to drop you down at the bottom, and it can be tricky, especially if you're on the left or right.
This is looking really good.
Oh my goodness,
wait.
Drew. What? Just almost aces it.
I think he chain and nubbed.
Yeah, I mean, that was just so pure and laser. It got to the basket so fast as Adam gives him his dollar for the 51 club. And well deserved there. Look at this replay. I mean,
Oh, he skipped off the cage.
Yeah, just inches from one of the
shout
best
out to
aces.
Mizzou.
Yeah, good win for Mizzou, national champions. And Drew was a big part of that for sure. Brock is pitching up. Yeah. All these guys kind of look like they all have pretty decent results after hitting those trees. Sometimes you can go way off to the left or right, and it can be trouble big time.
Adam didn't get the turn on it as much as he needed. Still has a putt from inside circle, just a little guarded.
Yeah, this is quite a steep hill. I mean, probably 30, 40 feet of elevation from the bottom there. Adam's got to look for his par.
Just a little left.
Yeah, just a little off today with the putter. Drew.
Great too.
Yeah, what a 2. Almost cashes the ace, but still a great birdie. He maybe got a couple dollars out of the card.
Brock has about a 15, 20 footer for par. Good putt.
Yeah, good par putt there. I like Brock's compact putting style. Not a lot of motion in any direction, really, just directed right at the chains.
It's kind of just his game in general.
Yeah.
Backhand, forehand, putt.
Yeah. Keeps it simple. Andrew cashes his par. Adam for bogey.
And hole 13, 692 feet. Have to play from a gap into this little bowl, and they play into an even tighter gap into a tighter bowl around the basket with left and right in the off the fairways. Just don't go there.
Yeah, this longer blue pad off the path here just makes this first shot so much harder. I mean, it was already a pretty good par 4, and now you're basically just playing to get, what, 150 feet off past the short tee.
Yeah, it's to get to the gap is about 400 feet.
Yeah. And
this is the guy that can do it, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. And this slope it's hard to tell on camera, but it's very left to right, or I'm sorry, right to left, sloping downhill. So the backhands tend to filter down into the woods on the left. Kind of surprised to see Brock throwing a backhand.
Looks like the wind just shot it down.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this plays well for a power forehand, but what do I know? I'm not one of these guys. Adam, a little bit too much turn,
and then
maybe.
shot down too.
Yeah.
Must be a little bit of right to left.
Yeah, this is another very picturesque hole. You can see the basket. It's pretty downhill. You can see the basket from 500 plus feet away.
This is a good play here, though. Let that flip up and then hyzer it back. Oh, that was so close to being really good.
Yeah, if it would have gotten just around that last bush, he probably would have skipped right up into the green. And this is leaking down the hill left.
Kick out? I don't think it did.
I don't think so. He's going to probably have to pitch out.
I'm going to use that slope to help the roller.
Oh, I like this. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's a good angle. That's
on.
a really good angle.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. What a shot from Adam Morrison. That was wonderful roller. Downhill.
Just circle one.
Yeah. It's a great birdie look.
Wait, Andrew got this far?
Yeah, that's a mash. I mean,
And he's throwing a putter or a mid.
going. Oh my! What? Just chain hunting on this card. That was insane. I mean, just hit the top link. It didn't let it catch, but that was on the pole.
Looks like he hit the S ring.
Yeah, the S hook. I mean, oh, that would have been so sick to see an eagle on this hole. Still a great shot.
Drew might be playing Army golf now.
Yeah, for sure. Right, left.
It's a good out. Yep. That's about all he can do, but that was really good.
Oh, I know this spot well. It's really hard to get around, and you definitely really can't go through.
Yep.
That's about as good as you could do. I mean, just giving him a putt is a great look from there.
Just a little left.
Yeah, just a little off on the stepper.
Fred's still getting the birdie after the chain out on the eagle.
Yeah, that would have been so fun to watch. Stick.
With the birdie bed, just a little low.
Yeah, just a little shaky, but easy par after a great roller.
Brock gets the par.
Brock's also a great roller. think Drew's tapping in a bogey. That ties him up with Adam. I mean, those scores look, +8 looks bad, but it's so easy to just rack up bogeys at La Vista. It just happens so fast. All of a sudden, you're pitching out for the third hole in a row.
Yep.
And this is 14. Another placement shot hyzer off the tee. There's like a little OB island of bushes that is kind of easy to find. And then you have to throw into this lake gap. And this is high.
And tombstone.
Yeah, good spike. Good thing it didn't skip there.
We also have the rope. The yellow rope on the right is a OB right.
Yeah, right side is OB. But you're basically just throwing a righty backhand hyzer as Brock. Oh,
He was flirting with it.
yeah, that's pretty close. I think it's in, but
I think it was.
yeah.
Yeah, the OB island is kind of on the left side. It's kind of like where you want to land for this hole. Kind of like it being OB. Just makes you not just throw a mindless hyzer as far as you can.
Yeah, and Adam is a little short, but he's definitely still in a position he could birdie. Drew got a good rip, but low.
Just a little low.
Yeah. Yeah, so now he's got to try to punch something through on this high side.
He also just might go over the top.
Yeah, the high play is more of a plinko. If you get far enough, you can kind of hit the gap clean. And that was.
Oh, no, he's way down that hill, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. That seemed like.
I hope he's not.
Yeah, it seemed like it was not super far, but.
It was smashed.
Yeah, it was. Adam going that low hyzer. And does it well. That is
Oh, that's
tapped in for his
Tap in
birdie
birdie.
3. Yep. So Brock had a good distance on his drive. He's got this clean look.
Oh, just a little
Catches
high.
that right side high stuff. And there's that OB island we were talking about. You can see the ropes. And Andrew kind of shanks one there. I think he was trying to play the skip, maybe an early release a little bit.
Yeah, where he is, the skip's really good.
Yeah.
You have to get pretty far left pretty
Yeah.
quick. Andrew just pitching around,
Yeah, chips
tapping
up
far.
the bar. No damage. Brock probably 50, 60 feet.
Yeah, around there. Just a little low again.
Okay, so Drew did go down the hill a little bit. Oh, a lot of it.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
That's-
that was really good.
Yeah, that was really good from there. And
For a second there, I thought it was going in. Just couldn't tell how the camera was.
But yeah, the good camera work to catch, both parts of that shot. Brock still has a little bit of work here, but I doubt he's gonna have any problems.
A little low, but he gets the slide in.
Yeah, you got to worry about those nubs sometimes, but hasn't really gotten anybody today too bad.
Oh, just a little high.
Oh, man. So I guess that'll be a bogey for Drew. Adam pretty much tapping in with a great upshot. No way.
Dude, I'm already having a rough enough day.
Yeah, I mean, he did not deserve that. That was just on the pole. I mean, it was a little hyzered, but
Yeah, it's...
That's brutal.
poor Adam, after playing the hole pretty much perfect, just to get the spit out, I don't even know what to tell you, man. Love you, homie.
Going on to hole 15. Kind of the same fairway, just keeping you left, so with a right OB. Brock throwing a big hyzer and then throwing it into a gap again with this basket on a perch.
Andrew, just so much raw power. Kind of leaves it on the right. No, that's a good spot.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Pretty much anything around that corner gives you an opportunity.
Yeah, the one mistake is don't be left.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess there is that OB line that we put up between the fairways to worry about if you happen to flip something over.
It's looking good.
Everybody throwing that
Yep.
Sky Hyzer shot. Shout out.
And Drew looks like he just slammed the same shot. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just the placement hyzer and then hyzer into the green here. And that got a lot of action on the ground.
It
That's
did.
cool.
Drew might have one of the better angles than everybody as well.
Yeah, there's some OB on the right, right of the gap that you have to go in.
Oh.
Okay, so it's in the
It's-
B pin.
That
not
makes
the-
more sense.
Not the long pin. So you don't have to go into any gap. You're basically just throwing a hyzer short of those trees, and the basket is just kind of right in front of them.
Look at good look roll out. Should have a circle's edge putt for Adam. Brock was flirting with that OB.
Yeah, it's definitely something you got to worry about. You don't see a lot of people find it, but if you get too comfortable, you can easily flip one over into it. And this looks great.
Might have the tree to contend with, but that shouldn't bother Andrew that much.
Yeah, probably not. Adam looks to be 40-ish.
It's a hard putt, forcing you right, but then you have to go left of the tree.
Brock from about circle's edge.
Just close again.
Yeah, that's been his miss today. He does have that kind of nose down on his putt, so it tends to be the miss for Brock, I think.
Oh, we have a gap putt.
Yeah, here. See if we can split it. Yeah, so no problem.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good putt.
Yeah, Andrew's a great putter. He's so good at executing, and just his putt is great for those kind of split the trees putts because, you know, it doesn't really have any left to right movement. It's
Yep.
just lasered.
If you guys have never seen Andrew play before on coverage or anything, it's also a very different putt. Just how he does it. You don't really... He spins it, but it doesn't spin almost. And thank you to Gateway, and on to hole 16, just a downhill putter mid-range hyzer.
Yeah, this has got to be the easiest hole on the back nine. Actually, it's the easiest hole on the day.
Andrew flashes chains.
Yeah, giving it a run. It is a pretty tight green.
Mhm.
If you go long or left, it's almost like jail. I mean, even inside the circle.
It's also looking good. Oh, gets shot down right at the end.
Yeah, he'll still have a circle 2 look from there, though. Might have a couple trees to contend with, but... And Brock flips it a little bit. Still fades out, but he's going to be in that jail along the basket I was
He
talking about.
might have a putt, though.
Yeah, he'll
It
probably
looked
be able
like
to.
he had a little line.
He'll probably be able to manufacture something, but
This is looking good.
yeah, this is kind of the line you want to see. A little short left, but not really too far in the woods, so he'll have a look. Drew's gonna jump this one.
Oh, just a little high.
Yep.
Man. He's been all over the basket, just can't get him to go in.
Yeah, he's been giving him good runs.
There you go, Adam.
That's a
That's
good
a great
birdie,
two.
Adam. Nice putt, buddy. Andrew, probably 25 feet. Just awkward footing. Had to kind of kneel down. Just didn't have his feet under him. You don't see him miss a lot of in the circle putts, so.
No. Oh, just a little left.
Yeah, that's what happens if you don't have that comfortable footing. A lot of times it's just hard to, some people are better at it than others, but hard to be consistent.
Drew with a 10-15 footer. Gets the par. Should be cleaning up pars for the card right now.
Yeah, Adam getting a stroke on the card. And that's why you don't see Andrew miss inside the circle very much, because he always sticks to his routine. It's like robotic. I mean, he's programmed to make putts.
It's true. Going into hole 17, we got a very tight shot, playing up and down these hills, and then kind of can almost do the same thing as some previous holes, just hit the ground and skip up. Also don't want to go long, though, because it drops off very quickly.
Yeah, sloping right to left the whole way. So if you kick to the left, you're going down the hill and into the woods.
Still got forward progress.
Yeah, Adam got a decent result off the tree kick there. Andrew probably going putter, I would guess.
Yeah.
Ooh. Almost got clean. Was looking good. Drew likes these straight putter mid-range shots. See what he's got here. That's pretty good.
That was really good.
Can't tell. It probably I would think it skipped up the hill a little bit, so probably have a circle two, maybe circle's edge look. Brock getting clean. It's leaking down the hill a little bit, but
It's a very, very uphill putt.
yeah.
It's makeable for sure.
Yeah, this short pin is reachable, but it also has good roll away potential, and if you're not close, the putt is daunting.
Because this shot right here is just hard.
Yeah.
It's a great shot.
Yeah, Adam just tapping the pole on his upshot. So Drew, yeah, about 35, 40 feet maybe.
He's all over it.
Yeah, glad it's sat.
Brett got farther, closer to the basket than I thought.
Yeah, he had the distance right, just kind of leaked down the hill. But looks like a bunch of tap-in pars, which really isn't too bad. Hole 17 was on the easier side, but it still played 0.1 over par.
Everybody walking out of here with their pars. And on to the final hole of the day. Par 5, 911 feet. Mando on the left, playing to playing significantly uphill and then downhill to a elevated basket.
Yeah, this blue pad is a lot further back than the pad we played last year, and it makes the tee shot a lot harder because you actually kind of have to get around the corner to the right to get distance. You've got all these trees on the left that make it where you can't just throw a hyzer. You have to shape a shot, and then that Mando late on the left side makes you want to get further to the right, so you have a good angle to get around it.
Yeah. You just want to get as close to the top of the hill as you can.
And Adam looks like he's throwing a good one. As long as it fades, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of easy to do what I did and flip it over a little too much and then catch that, get around the corner, but then catch the late trees on the right, and that's a tough spot.
Yeah, this is a good move. It's a great move.
Yeah, that's a great shot. I like that line.
Yeah, that's
Drew.
a good line. It needs to come out. And it does.
Yeah, what a smash. So he's probably still got 500 feet uphill from there.
I'll just throw a little low.
Yeah, that's a kind of a big mistake, but pretty much takes eagle
There's
out of the
the wind.
equation. Maybe still get a birdie from here. And that one flips on him.
Wow.
Okay, so he's way out there on the right.
Still a great shot.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is very uphill from here. I mean, probably 30, 40 feet of elevation. Adam gets up to the top. He might have a view of the basket from there, but it's hard to tell.
Oh, Andrew's going for it.
Yeah, Andrew giving it
Okay.
a rip. And that is smashed.
Not many people get to the top of the hill in two.
No. It's very hard. It's hard to... You can hardly see the basket until, like, your last shot, you know, on this one. And Drew just getting high enough to get the distance, and that's a good spot.
I think. Brock's just throwing super over stable, just get to the top of the hill. He's
Yeah.
probably just going to pitch down to the basket for his 5.
Yeah, this elevated basket in the wind is definitely going to be tough. These guys just want to get their last shot close so they don't have to worry about the putt. Adam kind of getting squashed, it looks like.
Yeah, this with the wind and just normally this shot seems so much closer than it actually is.
Yeah, I feel like it plays so far, like no matter where you are, you feel like you can easily reach it and then somehow end up short. But Drew does well.
Kind of a scary headwind putt to finish the round.
Yeah, so he's, I mean, 120 feet maybe, and 2, that's pretty amazing. Just
Yeah,
marked.
and
Yeah, gonna have the headwind, but shouldn't be a problem.
Brock playing the left side.
Yeah, looking to just get off this hole, get off the course, and move on to Sue at this point. Adam pitches up.
Just laying out.
Yeah, get into that tailwind side. I like that play. So this putt is not easy for Drew right here. He is looking straight into a headwind and has to get the nose up to get up. Oh.
I think he did his upside down putt. He always does on that too.
Yeah.
Just got it.
Yeah, I like that play a lot. So Brock about similar distance maybe to Drew. This is another tough one. Oh, man.
Great putt.
Yeah, good comebacker from Drew. Got that tailwind side that time and was able to cash it. Adam sticks his par and not a bad finish.
Oh, and Andrew just with the tap in.
Yeah, Andrew with the.
This
I'm
wind's
just-
not fun though.
Yeah.
He's really doesn't know what to do yet. There it is.
That's good.
7
play.
under.
7 under. Unofficial. Well, I'll call it official course record from the Blue Pads at La Vista, and a very good round from Andrew Presnell.
Yep. Well, thanks for joining us at the Passage for the first round of the Killer Bees. Right now we got Presnell at 7 under, Rohler at 1 under, Adam Morrison at 7, and Drew at 8. And hot round goes to Andrew Presnell, but Jake Anderson at 4 under and Nathaniel Romans and DG at 2 under. We'll be seeing them on the next round. Thanks, Alan.
See you at Sioux.